This short video is documenting Francis Drake approaching Cape San Antonio, the westernmost point of Cuba. I'm on the Saga Sapphire and we're 7 miles west of the most westerly promontory of Cuba. We can't go any closer, unfortunately, due to shipping lane regulations, but the Drake story is thus. In 1573, Francis Drake stopped here in his ship loaded with treasure lifted from the Panamanian mule trains, and he captured some turtles and their eggs. He returned here in 1586. He was on his way home. He just captured Santo Domingo and Cartagena, and he was en route to capture San Agustin, Florida. He stopped here on the western tip of Cuba looking for water. They were very desperate, so they had to dig pits. And Admiral Sir Francis Drake, showing his qualities, laboured with his men. They dug the pits and Drake got into the pits fully clothed, helping bail out the water. And his men were most impressed that the greatest seaman of his age could toil alongside the common mariner. It's unfortunate we're not closer, because when I was on the beach I was accompanied by a soldier and a man from the tourist bureau. There were no boats in the area. In communist Cuba in those days it was more strict than ever to be able to get into somebody's boat, so this is the best I can do. We may be able to picture a picture-in-picture to tell the story of how I was ashore and where the footprints in the soil represented today that it is a marry, boggy area, as the narratives told us, where Drake was able to procure water. There is the lighthouse, the westernmost tip of Cuba. And you can see we're panning the camera on our rocky ship to cover the north end of the peninsula. There you are, that's where it all ends. Forget the quality of the video, it's a story that I'm trying to capture. Draking off Cuba. There you are, that's the south end of the San Antonio Peninsula. We pan very slowly. And there is the lighthouse, fully illuminated, half an hour before sunset, following Drake's wake from Panama to Cuba.